When trying to think of an inspiration for this speech, I decided to steal some wisdom from my first grade self. I'm sure that we all remember those acrostic poems they just about tortured us with in elementary school. You know, the ones where you'd write your name vertically down the page, and for each of those letters you had to think of an adjective that described yourself. I mean, it was some pretty tough stuff, especially considering my name had 2 M's in it, and thinking of 2 M words was pretty much the hardest thing ever. So, to use one of these as inspiration, I dug up this ancient artifact that my mom decided to keep for some unknown reason. In the first grade, I thought that I was energetic, magical, mature, I guess, and awesome. I remember when thinking of these words, I truly thought they were words that I thought described me perfectly, but the truth is, I'm not sure I really knew what these words meant. Looking back now, I'm able to realize that these words are still words I find to be relevant to me, but now I view them as things I want to become rather than things I already am. The first of these words, energetic. When I was little, I thought this meant running around the playground and somehow never running out of energy. As you can see from these pictures, I truly was a very, very energetic child. I thought energetic to describe the feeling I got whenever I tried drinking Mountain Dew for the first time, or the time I tried to see if I could finish all my Halloween candy the night that I got it. Now I look at energetic in a different way. I see it as the ability to have stamina, to be able to keep going past setbacks and barriers in life. In this way, I've had some trouble being energetic because the truth is, as life goes on, it takes a lot of energy out of you, and once you lose that energy, it's kind of hard to get back. So yes, I still want to be energetic, but in a way that I don't grow tired or discouraged whenever I'm working towards my goals. The next word, magical. Like all first graders, I thought magical meant princesses and fairies and Santa Claus. Now magical is a lot different. It's being able to get past hardships in your life, past bad relationships and family problems and medical issues and sadness, and waking up the next morning and continuing on with your life. My life has taken a lot of magic to get through it. Magic saved me in 6th grade whenever I developed a very painful disease that should have cost me my life, but somehow didn't. Magic has gotten me through high school, past the piles of homework that got so high I couldn't see over them, and the nights I got so busy, I was lucky to get 3 or 4 hours of sleep. So I still want a magical life, yes, but I don't want one that's filled with unicorns and glitter and fairies. I want a magical life that keeps me dreaming when dreaming is often hard. The next word, mature, I guess. This is a word that I chose only because it was what I was told I was. My parents and teachers would always look down at me and say, "Emma, you are so mature for your age." And honestly, I don't think I knew what that meant at all, but they made it seem like a compliment, so I kind of went with it, and I'd always brag about how mature I was to everyone. Having recently turned 18, I've learned that being mature is actually a hard thing to want to be. I mean, it means taking responsibility for your actions and your mistakes, and a lot of other scary adultish things. Recently, I applied to college, where I'm going to have to go live on my own without my parents somehow, whenever I don't know how to do a lot of things on my own. And it means participating in elections and taking charge of your health. As little kids, we're all trying to grow up as fast as we can. But the truth is, being immature is a whole lot easier than being mature. We just don't figure that out until it's too late. And the last word, awesome. This is a very simple word without any major heading meanings to it. In 1st grade, this was the word that was written next to the A+ at the top of my papers. Because of this, I think I associated awesome with being rewarded for a job well done. In elementary school, teachers never fail to tell their students how awesome they think they are. Even when I was looking for this poem, I came across countless worksheets that had hundreds and smiley faces and stickers at the top, even when I did little to no work at all. Nowadays, we don't get praise for every little thing we do. I mean, 100's become a lot harder to come by, and you have to start telling yourself you're awesome on your own. To this day, I still want to be awesome, but not in the same way. I want to do awesome things, and I want to live an awesome life. The difference is, I'm not ready to do this without seeking for others' approval. I simply want an energetic, magical, mature, and awesome life. I'm not saying that 1st grade me is smarter than present day me, but it does seem like she had in the bag for knowing what I want out of life. So I think I'm going to take a little of her advice and direct 2016 to make her proud.